your thoughts create your reality. Keep going. If you've been attracted to this video, what this means is that you've attracted this video particularly by no coincidence for a very particular purpose. I personally don't believe in coincidences. I think that everything happens in perfect timing, not according to some external divine force. If you want to see it in that way, that's fine. But what I found is that our thoughts create our reality. Yes, it absolutely can be that simple. Your thoughts have a direct correlation with the kind of experience that you have. And I'm not here to convince you of that in this video. I'm here to reflect to you what you've already been doing, and that you manifest this video actually, I believe, as a perfect reflection, reminding you that what you're doing is actually working. Yes, your thoughts are having an impact in your experience. Don't let anybody fool you. Your thoughts are changing your experience. In my experience, my thoughts even have an effect on my physical body, but we'll save that for another video. Let's talk about in this video about the fact that your thoughts create your reality and that you should keep going and persisting with what you've been doing. If you're new to this channel, what I want you to do is I want you to hit that subscribe button. I want you to hit that notification bell, because I do actually post a new video every single day. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply actually for a free consultation. Now, the first thing that I want to share with you is just a message. And that message is that your thoughts create your reality. Keep going. If you've been attracted to this video, what that actually means is that you have actually been affirming. You've been deliberately choosing your thoughts. You've given yourself permission to slow down your life and just choose your thoughts, no matter what's happening in 3D. And you know what's really funny is that what starts to happen, in my experience, is that first of all, the people that don't align with this belief system are going to get extremely triggered. That's what's going to happen. But isn't it so funny how the people that get, and this is like a totally separate topic, but I just wanted to mention this. Isn't it so funny how like the people that aren't manifesting their reality are the ones that get triggered when you start talking about the exact keys to manifest your reality? What I believe is that the 3D literally means nothing. You overpower the programs with your consciousness, with your thoughts, with the thoughts that you choose. Yes, your thinking affects your experience. In my experience, yes, being present to the moment is absolutely an important part of this journey. But deliberately choosing your thinking, in my experience, has undeniably affected my life. Undeniably. It's almost like I can see very clearly that instantaneously my thinking has an incredibly huge impact on my experience. If I look at every single thing I've ever manifested in my life, whether it was large sums of money, whether it was a relationship of some kind, whether it was something that didn't make sense in the 3D, but I had to rechange things in my mind in order to allow it to manifest, these things always manifested when I actually gave myself permission to pull back and focus on the way that I'm actually seeing the situation. It's almost like it doesn't matter what's happening outside in the 3D, because what's happening in your reality is what you say it is. And you can actually feel the fulfillment of that. What most people don't understand is that what your heart actually wants, the experience of what your heart wants, already exists in this present moment. And if you begin to affirm, if you begin to choose the thoughts that are in alignment with what you prefer to have already now, which already exists now, don't take my word for this, what you'll begin to notice is that actually you'll start to feel the wish fulfilled. And before anything that's happening in your reality, you feel like it's already done. You feel like it's already yours. And this is simply by seeing reality through the filter of what you believe to be true. And what will happen is that reality will actually reflect this. I get the objection all the time that this is too simple, this is too general, there has to be something more complicated. And these are the people that go out of their way to overly extend themselves and take difficult actions that they know in their hearts they don't really want to be taking. That's the truth. The same people that get triggered around this information are the same people that are not manifesting their reality and using their thoughts to change their experience. So oftentimes where we get triggered is where we can actually learn, but we'll save that for another video. But I just wanted to remind you that you have full permission to tune out what is not resonating for you and to keep persisting with the reality that you actually prefer. Yes, your thoughts create your reality. Yes, you've attracted this video at perfect divine timing to reflect to you what you've already been doing. How do I know that? Because I know my thoughts create my reality. I know that this video is perfectly in alignment and attracting the exact people that I want in my life to be in alignment with what I actually want to manifest. And this is very, very powerful to realize that your thoughts have this kind of impact on your experience. So let's carry on here. Now, the second thing that I want to share with you in this video in terms of what we're talking about here is to never let the 3D dictate what's yours, what you claim to be yours. Because the 3D is reflecting you and your thoughts. I can't tell you how many times things did not make sense in the external world, yet I just kept affirming what I wanted. I kept prioritizing my thoughts and the way that I perceived the situation. And for me, because I've done so much quote unquote spiritual work in the past, or maybe what I believed I had to do, okay? What I believed I had to do, but again, we'll save that for another video. It always happened, things always shifted when I chose my thoughts deliberately. And this always happens to me. It's almost like, if I'm going to be a little bit personal here and honest with you, it's almost like the universe, it puts me in situations where to the outside world, if they were to look at me, they would be thinking like, he's absolutely insane. Why is he putting himself in this situation? And it's almost like the external world is seemingly completely going against what it is that I am affirming for. And I don't believe that it's a coincidence that this is happening, because there's no such thing as a coincidence. Things don't happen by accident. When somebody's channel goes viral, it doesn't happen by accident. It happens because they deliberately thought in a particular way and they took aligned action with that way of thinking. If you manifest a relationship in your life, it's because you thought in a certain way, whether you realized you were doing this or not. If things happened in your reality where everything went downhill, where your thoughts stopped creating your reality, where things didn't work out how you actually wanted, if you look back at the experience, it's because you thought in a particular way and you prioritized the circumstances over the perspective that you had, over the state of consciousness that you were in regard to the situation that was happening in your life. So I just wanted to record this to actually give you another reminder. I know I've been doing a lot of reminders in these videos, but it's like I'm learning a lot too. And I know that the people that are in my field of awareness watching this channel, or that are clients of mine, or people that are in my field that are resonating with this, are like 99.9999999% of the time literally going through the exact same kind of lessons. And the lesson that I'm learning is that, you know, my thoughts are much more powerful than I previously believed that they are. Like, your thoughts are that powerful. Here's what I believe. This is going to sound so ridiculous, but I'm just going to say it anyways. I believe there's many souls on the planet that are lost souls. They're very advanced souls, and they're not in the right place. They're not in the right environments, and maybe not the right environments, but they're not taking responsibility over their power because they've believed in ideas that they have so far forgotten that they simply have zero resonance with. Absolutely zero resonance with. They're living a reality based on ideas and belief systems that they heavily do not resonate with. Personally, I'm going to get a little personal. When I do this impacts my health in very bad ways. Okay, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a professional. We'll save that for another video. I'll go a little bit deeper in terms of my journey around that. But I believe that misaligned energy, misaligned thinking can absolutely affect the body. Absolutely. And to me, it honestly seems a little bit weird how there's this collective program in society where there's a lot of people that get triggered around the idea and the concept that your thoughts have a very distinct, specific effect on your physical body, on your health, and how the 3D moves forward in your life. And it's like, to me, it's like, isn't it so obvious? Isn't it so obvious that, like, yes, of course, your thoughts are going to impact your body and the way that you experience life? Isn't that like so ridiculously obvious? Maybe just for me, and maybe, for you if you're watching this video. But the truth is that what you don't want to do is actually let those ideas take you away from your power. Let people think whatever they want. Okay, let people have their belief systems, and guess what? You can have your belief systems. You can take responsibility over the fact that actually the 3D has nothing to do with the reality you're going to experience next, unless you decide that that is the case by giving away your power and the thoughts that you are thinking. Okay? So I'm not here to convince you of that. I mean, actually I am, but I can't convince you of that because the truth is that, what people have to do is, they don't have to do anything, and that's why I'm not here to convince you. But if you're open to this idea and you haven't been experiencing this, and you're watching this video and it's not a reflection of what you've been doing, I encourage you to test it yourself, but test it enough to the point where you really give yourself a chance to prove to yourself that it works. You gotta keep persistent. You gotta stay persistent with what you're defining. And the thing is that it's gonna happen if you stay persistent and consistent long enough with what you believe to be true. If you say to yourself, God, none of this stuff works, and then you stop, that is going to become a part of your experience. Now, if you let that go and you simply keep going on with the reality you prefer because you see that the 3D has nothing to do with the reality that you want, what you'll begin to notice is that the 3D is reflecting you. The 3D is reflecting your thoughts. The 3D is reflecting the perspectives that you have. Not the other way around. Whoever told you that the 3D is something that has to dictate your reality? Somebody outside of you. And guess what? Somebody told them the same thing. And you both are agreeing to this belief system that you obviously don't resonate with, that causes so much density in your body, yet you keep doing it anyways. You keep doing it again and again and again and again and again, expecting different results. Try it. Try to change your thoughts. But again, this video is actually, I'm not resonating to like convince you to do anything, because I'm here to actually make this video for people that are already doing it, but I just wanted to add that really fast. So the third thing that I want to share with you in this video, again, this is specifically for you if you've already been doing this, and I believe that you have if you've been attracted to this video. Number 3 is just a reminder to stay persistent with your desired reality. Just stay persistent. Screw the 3D, okay? If you're going through a similar lesson that I'm going through, I mean, I've already been through this lesson a million times, but it's like, oh yeah, I realize it again and again and again and again. Like, I've manifested a lot of things, but I'm remembering again. It's like, oh yeah, what's happening in the world means absolutely nothing other than what it is that I allow it to actually mean. Stay persistent with your reality. Stay persistent. Keep going, okay? Your thoughts are absolutely affecting your experience. They're absolutely changing everything in your life on like a molecular level, a structural level, a physical level, an energetic level. Your thoughts are literally like messages that you're sending out into the universe, but you are the universe, and then so you experience all these changes because you're literally like vibrating this energy out. And that sounds crazy. I know how it sounds, but you can feel this. And if you've been attracted to this video, you've been feeling this, Stop doubting it. Just stop. Stop doubting it. Stop. Just stop the doubt. Stop the concern. Stop the, oh, what if it's not working? All of those thoughts are clearly not resonating for you. So stop it. Stop the concern. Stop the doubt. This video is reminding you what you're doing is right. And with that, I conclude this video. Once again, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. It's also going to be in the comments of this video as well. Also, leave a like on this video only if you want to, because I do actually believe that every single person on this planet does deserve to know that they are divine creators of their reality, and that actually they can manifest their reality and do so in the most effortless and easeful way possible, helping themselves and helping others in the process as well. And hitting that like button does help the YouTube algorithm push the videos out to more people, and that would be greatly appreciated. As always, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next